Hello, hello, hello. Once again, welcome to Let's Talk Marriage. All right. I hope everyone is doing well on today. I hope you're having a blessed day. If you woke up this morning, it's a blessed day. And every day is blessed. Let's get right on into it. I am Pastor Larry, and this is Let's Talk Marriage. Let's get right on into it today. Today's topic is going to be divorce. Let me repeat that. Divorce. Share it with a friend. Save it for later. Like it, or whatever you want to do. But listen, we're talking about divorce today. Now, in America, there's several couples that don't make it. They end up in divorce for whatever reason there is. A lot of times, people end up in divorce for irreconcilable differences or unfaithfulness in the marriage or things of that nature. For whatever reason, they just didn't get along in the marriage. And that's why it's important when we had that session, make sure you ask the right questions before you say I do, because you don't want to end up in a divorce. And it happens to the best of us. Most people you see have either been in a relationship or they've been married before, they have children. So it's nothing new. So when you meet someone, it's very important that you don't carry your baggage from one relationship to another. And then again, once you get divorced, you need to allow yourself time to heal. And some people jump from one relationship to the other. Next thing you know, you've been married and divorced several times, which is not good and it doesn't look good. So you want to allow yourself time to heal. Work on you after you get a divorce. Don't go looking for no man. Don't go on farmersonly.com or Christian Mingles or you can go on there, but just I don't have nothing against that if that's what you want to do. But give yourself time to heal. If you need some therapy, get you some therapy before you go into another relationship. Work on yourself. Get yourself together. A lot of times we don't get ourselves together and then we jump into another relationship and you find out that when you got into the next relationship, the person that you got involved with was just like the one that you left. Because sometimes if you don't work on yourself, you're going to find yourself being attracted to the same type of people with the same issues. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you have the Lord involved for one thing. Once you get out of a relationship, make sure that you go to the Lord about it and talk to the Lord about it and say, Lord, I want to work on me and work on yourself, get yourself together and fix yourself up and get color your hair if you have to. Get you a wig. Just make yourself look. Just work on you, and make yourself look good. Because a lot of times, again, we go into these relationships carrying a lot of baggage, and you got to learn from your mistakes. If you know you made mistakes in your first relationship, you want to make sure that you don't carry it over into your next one. You want to make sure that you try to do everything right. No relationship is perfect, but when you know someone is for you, you're going to know it when you meet someone that's for you. And don't go trying to find somebody, ladies. Don't go trying to find somebody. Don't go looking for nobody. Let the man find you. You're not supposed to be in the grocery store shopping for no man. Naturally or hypothetically. Don't be in the grocery store looking for a man. Let him find you. Let him be the one shopping. And we have the tendency to ladies especially when we get out of a relationship. We want to get right back in another one because you don't want to be alone. And maybe the Lord wants you to be alone for a minute to work on yourself. And when you work on yourself, the next time you get in a relationship, you know you're going to do your best to make it the best, and then you're going to find someone that's right for you. You don't want to go back to the same thing, and we have the tendency of going back to the same old, same old. And then you got to realize a lot of times when you, after you get out of a relationship or a marriage, you're going to have children. So it's always a good idea to find someone that may have a child, or if they don't have a child. But you got to make sure that when you get into a next relationship, that your children respect whoever you're marrying. Especially if the Lord sent him, it's going to naturally come. The children are going to naturally receive him. Be aware of when your children are leery of folks. Look at your kids and see how they react to folks. Because they don't have no filter, so they'll just say, "Mom, I don't like him. He's ugly. He smell funny. Or she smell funny." So make sure you listen to your children. And don't settle. Oh, my goodness. Don't settle. We have so many women that just settling for anybody just because they don't want to be alone. It's all right. It's okay to be alone. Work on you. Work on you. Work on yourself first before you try jumping up trying to get into another relationship. And you are not even together, and you still got some hurts from the first relationship. You still afraid that somebody gonna cheat on you again, so you just watching everything he do, looking at his phone and stuff, because you had to do that with your last relationship. You don't want to carry stuff like that over into a new relationship. You want to make sure you start afresh and anew and with trust, and you should be trusting each other anyway if you're in a relationship. And if you haven't built that trust up in that relationship, give it time. Don't be settling and don't be bringing up stuff or going back to your past because you had a no good man. That don't mean every man is no good. And when you get in these relationships, don't be comparing him to your last relationship. Don't be comparing her to your last relationship. Because everybody's not the same. People are different. And when the Lord gives you somebody, make sure you recognize it and don't take it for granted. Again, don't settle for these folks that coming around trying to act like they cool. You dealt with cool in the first marriage. That's why you had to get a divorce, because he thought he was a player. So why would you get involved with somebody else that's a player? And stop running around talking about, "I want me a gangster girl, a gangster." What? Come on, make some sense. Talking about you want a gangster. I want a brother with some tattoos on him. He got somebody else's name tattooed all on him, but you want a brother with some tattoos. Okay, come on now, ladies. Come on. And there's nothing wrong with no church boy. You know, that now society and got to, I don't want no church boy, I want me a thug. What? You had a thug the first time. And he had a woman here, a woman there, a woman everywhere. And you were just in the mix. And you don't want that to happen again. Make sure you stay in church and let the Lord work on you, and you work on yourself, and keep yourself together. That's why you need to be, it's all right to be alone. And wait for God to send you someone. Don't settle, wait for God to send you the best. And when you get yourself together, I'm talking about men too. And once you get out of a relationship, especially if you were in a relationship where the spouse was unfaithful, then you try to go right into another relationship because you don't want to be by yourself and you miss that company of a woman and stuff. Just be alone for a minute and get yourself together. And this time, ask the Lord to send you someone, or ask the Lord to help you choose a helpmate, because you can't just pick anybody just because they there, you know. Oh, you don't know. Let the Lord help you when you're deciding on in these relationships. Don't just settle for anything. That goes for the fellas too. Don't just settle for anything. Know what you are worth. My wife had a message that said, know your worth. Know what you're worth. You're worth something. And just because you don't have a six-figure income, and just because you don't have no job where you go in the office every day, you don't know what those people that go in the office, what they have to go through. And just be satisfied with what you got. And when the Lord give you something, you got a job, you making decent money, just be satisfied with that. The Lord will bless you. And you ladies, don't be trying to find nobody to take care of you. Yeah, I want a man to take care of me. What? For what? You don't need nobody to take care of you. Take care of you. Learn how to. That's why you need to be by yourself. So that way you can learn how to take care of yourself first. See, when you learn how to take care of yourself, when you go to the next relationship, you won't be looking for no man to take care of you. And fellas, you won't be looking for no woman to take care of you. And it's not, I said it once before and I say it again. It's not mine. It is not yours. It is ours. Make sure you choose the right mate, or let the Lord choose the right mate for you. And fellas, he that find a wife find a good thing. Don't be afraid when you decide you want to marry again after you had a divorce. It could have been a nasty divorce. When you decide that you want to marry again, let the Lord help you to choose a helpmate. And don't be afraid to step out again. I don't want to get hurt. Everybody gets hurt. That's part of life. Get over it. So this is Pastor Larry telling you to hang on in there. Whatever situation you in and whatever situation you find yourself in, be content. And the Lord will work it out for you. This is Pastor Larry signing off until we meet again on Let's Talk Marriage. God bless you. And you have yourself a wonderful day.